Hey there everybody, the Tribal Butterfly is back again. So yeah, if some of you haven't already noticed, I'm out of bed. And if you saw my Halloween video, it was me out of bed too, which is great, and thanks to everybody out there who said that I looked better. I have been doing better with the help of my medication. It's been really helpful, and I was feeling much better. Unfortunately, I was feeling better up until last night, and then I had a relapse, which was really bad and painful, and I was stuck back in bed again. So hopefully it will just be last night and it won't continue on every single day like it did earlier. Because I really want to get better, because it sucks to be sick all the time and to be in bed all the time. So hopefully I'll go back to feeling better again. I don't know why I felt sick last night, but hopefully I'll feel better soon and be totally recovered, hopefully soon. But yeah, if you saw my last video, I did it for my Halloween video. I hope everybody out there had a really great Halloween. Here's some pictures from my Halloween. Me and my friends had a small party, and it was fun. We got together, we watched some movies, and we played some games, and we had some food and drink, and it was awesome. It was really great to get to see everybody, and I won Best in Show. This is my Best in Show award for my Supergirl costume. Yay. It's a huge, enormous engagement ring. So yeah, that was fun. Also, one of the things I got to do while I wasn't stuck in bed was I got to go to something called Video Games Live, which was wicked. It's video game music, but it's played by the orchestra, like an orchestra, like a huge symphony kind of thing, and it was wicked fun. They played music from Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts, Halo, just so many, I can't even tell you. And I got this shirt when I went to Video Games Live, and I love this shirt. I think it's the cutest thing ever. When I'm not sick, I do actually look nice in this shirt. Yeah, so that was really, really fun, and if there's anybody out there who gets an opportunity to go see Video Games Live, I strongly recommend it, because it was really, really fun. Okay, so enough talking about my boring life. Let's answer some questions, and once again, my questions come from safirexfire, and safirexfire asks, the last time I asked you what your first cosplay was, what is the most recent cosplay you have done? Okay, if you're talking about something that I actually made to wear at a convention, it would probably be Andrea from Reboot, because I think that's the last cosplay I made and wore at a convention, which was great because I won Best in Show in that. Well, our group did. Our group was awesome. We had everybody for Reboot, and it was amazing. But if you're talking about even more recent than that, I guess you would have to say my Supergirl, but that's pretty much the only thing that I made out here that I guess could kind of be considered cosplay, because anything else is original design, so I don't know if you'd count that as cosplay or not. But yeah, either Andrea or Supergirl, depending on what you consider cosplay. Number 2. How does your family and non-cosplaying friends feel about your cosplaying? You know what, I actually have to say I've never really been ridiculed for cosplaying. My family has been really supportive. Okay, one thing you have to take into account is I'm 27, so it's not like I'm 13 and my mom can tell me what I can and can't do. And also, I've been working since I was like 14, 15, so I've always, anything that I've purchased out of my own pocket, so I'm not going to mommy and daddy and saying, please, please, can you buy me this so I can do this thing that you don't understand or approve or think is good. I mean, of course, if you're asking your family to fund your hobbies, if they don't agree with them, they're going to give you a hard time because they're the ones dishing out the dough for it, and I don't blame them. I think the best way to have your parents accept your hobbies is to pay for them yourselves. I mean, some people out there are maybe 12 or 13 and, you know, they can't go out and get a job because they're too young. But, you know, you could save your money. Don't go spending money on, you know, McDonald's every day, or I don't know what you guys buy, but, you know, be more responsible. And I think that if you're responsible, then your parents aren't going to give you a hard time because you're not asking them for anything. If you go cosplaying with people that your parents know, like I always went with Jono and, you know, Smeet and my friend Mike. I mean, my mom knew all of them very, very well, and she loved them, so there was no reason for her to worry about me going to this crazy place with these crazy people, because she knew who I was with. And, you know, I mean, I came back safe. I was responsible enough that I'd call her and I'd say to her, this is where I am, this is what I'm doing, I'm fine. She met Jenna tons and tons of times. She loves Jenna, so my mom never had a reason to not approve because I was responsible enough to keep her informed with what was going on, pay for everything out of my own pocket, so I wasn't depending on her for anything, so she really had no reason to give me a hard time about it. And even my friends, they've always been like, you know what? You can sew, that's pretty cool. And, you know, I think anybody would be more happy that I'm sewing and dressing up and being creative rather than, you know, knocking off a liquor store or getting high in the back of, I don't know, like Zellers, you know? So, I mean, there's a lot worse things you can do than cosplay. So, yeah, I never had a hard time, and I think that all you really need to do is be responsible with your cosplaying, and you will get positive feedback every time. And you know what? If there is anybody out there who gives you negative feedback because you're cosplaying, you know what? I think that a lot of the times when people give you negative feedback, it's mostly because they're just jealous. I mean, if you see somebody out there who's doing something you can't do, you're gonna knock them down because you feel like you're less of a person because you can't do what they do. And you know what? When I see people like that, I'm just like, you know what? I just feel bad for you, because if you were happy in your life, you wouldn't have a reason to make or try to make me unhappy in mine. So you know what? Be responsible in your cosplaying and everybody will enjoy you, and those who don't, well, who cares about them really, you know? Have you ever dyed your hair more than one color at a time? Yeah, I have. I've done it pink and gold at the same time. Right now my hair is black, blonde, and blue, but not on purpose. I had my hair pink, brown, and something else once. I've done it different colors at once a lot, but I don't really like it. Yeah, I prefer it all to be one solid color. I think it looks better on me, all one solid color. It's easier to manage, it's easier to do, so I have done it multiple colors at once. I wasn't crazy about it, and I probably won't do it again. I'm not nuts about it, I'm really not. 6. Can you do the Harajuku? I had to look that up to find out what it was. You know, I kind of figured what it was, and then when I looked it up, I was like, okay, I'm right. It is what I thought it was. You know what? I was totally gonna download the music and pretend to start doing it, and then be like, no, no, I can't do it. I don't feel so good, so I'm not going to jump up and down for you people right now. I'm really sorry. So I'm not going to do that. But honestly, no, I can't. I don't know how you guys who can do it, because that thing is nuts. There's way too many steps, and they go way too fast, and I cannot do it. I really, really can't. So yeah, to answer your question, no, I can't do that. Thanks a lot for watching, everyone, and I hope I feel better soon. I hope you hope I feel better soon. I know a lot of you out there have been really sweet, and thank you so much. I'm gonna shut up now. Okay, so thanks for tuning in, you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.